Alright, so now I'm going to be putting together these big boys, my wall cabinets. Oh yeah! Big boy. Yeah, these are basically the exact same thing as the wall cabinets. They're just bigger. Alright, there's a big boy. Look at that guy. Hide in here. Cool. And I got it in place. So there they are. I'm gonna do one more side next to her, and then that little guy, and then two more. Got my wall cabinets, just the boxes built. So my stove's in the way, but there's a little cabinet down there. So it'll be an upper right up in there. Outlets in the perfect spot. Yeah, baby. This is all coming together. A pile of mulch. It's shaping up. So it's day 3 of my juice fast. I've been drinking a lot of juice. Some organic Concord grape juice from Sprouts. And my fridge is locked in by a ladder here, so move that out of the way. So that's all the juice I have left. Been going through it nicely. Well, I got a lot of that stuff, but those veggie juices down in there, pretty tasty. So I feel pretty good, and actually I think I've been having pretty vivid dreams because of this juice. Kind of cool. But anyways, it's cleaning me out. I'm feeling good, have a lot of energy. So I recommend once in a while to develop awesome skills by cleaning yourself out. Stop eating all the crap and the junk, and juice for 7 days. It's not necessarily a fast, it's more of a cleanse, but some people call it a fast. But anyways, I am feeling pretty good, but now I'm looking at my kitchen up here, these walls. I need to install my uppers first because I placed all of my cabinets down here, but now these are my uppers in the boxes right here. So I need to take these rails and install them so I can hang my uppers. So I am running into a few issues and a few problems, and I'll show you what I mean. There's the wall that I'm going to be installing my uppers on. Over there in the corner is going to be like a corner Lazy Susan, and then 2 36-inch uppers. It's going to end right before that gas pipe. Now, I think they put the gas pipe in the wrong spot now that I'm laying out my kitchen. There's another hole in this stud, so I think I'm going to take it off right there and extend it out so it'll come all right in the middle of my cabinets, so it'll hit my stove, which will go right here. Easier. Now, in order to put my cabinets on the wall and put this bracket on the wall, I'm going to have to fur the wall out where the bracket goes. So I'm going to have to get a 1x4 or a 2x4. I did some measurements here. I took my level, my 4-foot level, this guy, I'm using to lay my tile. You can see all the stuff on it. But I've been using that 4-foot level to draw a few marks. There's one mark there, 32 3/16. And the reason I'm getting these measurements is because IKEA told me to. So right here, see it says to mark everything out on the wall, 32 3/16 between your highest point of the floor and the bottom of your base suspension rail. So over here, at 32 3/16 to the bottom of the first rail, and then from the bottom of the first rail to the bottom of the cabinets is 22 5/16. And then from the bottom of the base cabinets to the top, to the bottom of the rail, you know, not to the top of the cabinets, to the bottom of the rail, is 27 11/16. So I got one line. You can see the other line right there, 32 5/16. And then the third line's a little hard to see, but it's right there on top of that hole underneath the grout line. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm really looking at figuring out how to really secure these to the wall. I need to get some concrete anchors, and I need to get a piece of 1x4, probably 1x4, yeah, and anchor that into the wall, and then I'll anchor my brackets to that. It's time for me to get back to work. Now after I hang them on the wall, I'm gonna have to secure these guys to each other. So I'm gonna fur out the wall right over here where they meet up, and I'm just gonna bolt them straight to the wall. But behind here, as you can see, these little brackets that they're meant to hang on the rails. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run a piece of wood all the way across and bolt everything together. So we actually have one piece. Everything's all going to be secured together, and I'm going to secure it to the floor as well. So it'll be solid. So when I go and pour my countertops, nothing will move. Now this wall is going to be a little bit easier because I just have to find the studs, and I'm going to be able to hang the rail on the top. I'm going to have an upper go right up in there as well. So as you can see, there's a lower and then an upper. So these ones are going to be a little easier to attach the rails to because there's no conduit on these walls. Now I might hold off on installing these ones though, because that window is going to be a door and I need to bring a saw in here and cut that thing out. So I could get the rails put on and get them start to be installed, but hold off on the final installation to the doors in.